محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم اللهم آمين.
Thank you very much for that powerful prayer. May I respectfully invite Chairman Philemon Wind to come and give us his welcome address. Chairman, the floor is yours. Neja fuha vuvuzela ya ba ya tala fuho bonja ta kare teli goma yela ya na banjan jele kutene ya barka ya gaja
ayazu oye mezu obezu zuzaza ofiele aha good tradia no pour na me barka ani tada no por na me barka ani abibringa na viatia darza ti woni na abibringa wara ahikile ebe ba oyemi wona biziri na erenga tinye na ye bono ayi yemira lebena so ti de no por na me barka ni abibringa na viatia vola ena ara ni zagbe poropo epure ni ani waya ni asna koyi yarutra na yaryaga a yaruso bembe eke ira ar impuri ni ani waya ni ena ara ni gbe boropo emi pori original chairman ani a utim ebe waya ni eti pa liede apuru kweko akarmana wa ati bandozuzie ansa kumanya mara ulang metara yes that's my mara ulang metara yes Mother Jane, they went out. That's my sis brother. So, on a bear car, and the other is a bear body poor. Yes. Yarubele cabe down to the poor barrier. I chaplain a baby, name Ulona Yuatara Yaro. But Ayazu. Yarubla na bebe and boy air ako atesa ati yedeb timina yed his excellency John Dramani Mahama uleninga your excellency we in Nandom we are very peaceful and I'm assuring you that once you are in the Holy Land this is our manor basilica we are endorse you. And I'm assuring you that we did it before and we'll do it for you. Ayazu, 2016, we saw our fatherly love to you. And this time round, we have 4 zones and 88 police stations. They always whisper to my ears that we are giving you 99.5%. Ayazu, Your Excellency, Nandom is an offer constituency. We are behind you. We are pushing you and you will get there. If you get there, don't forget of Nandom. Especially we are orphans. We need a great support from you. At least to get somebody from Nandom constituency to back you to solve Nandom problem. Ayazu. yaru yaga danga ngana yara ayaru so bebe fokoto de ka yaru yar ko we ina poni barka eche ina chana kpali ati dosa a alena na cha manu wala ozia ina yele ke eni lamme ati puru barka eche kunduru ya ni ati kunduru ya aso ho eti na kuru na you are welcome to Nandom, and Nandom people are endorsing you. Bye bye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We did it before and we will do it again for you. These were the words of our venerable constituency chairman, Chairman Philemon. May I respectfully invite our regional chairman, Chairman Abdul Nasir Sani, popularly known as the Super Heavyweight Chairman.
Come on. So, Yabaraka, constituency chairman, I know WoezorTV Jam Biche. London constituency never Jam Biche. I know party near Ja Amba Automacha Wacha. No poor Yanka Yabaraka Ja. Acheka Mambata Jana Yala. Yala Grandman Yala. Chairman Philemon Yala.
Donate to support John Mahama to win 99% on May 13. Dial *248*5# to donate to all networks. Official mobile number is 059-860-499. Building the Ghana we want together. Donate to support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May 3rd. Dial *248*5# to donate to all networks. Official number is 059-860-4199. Building the Ghana we want together. Donate support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May.
Everybody wants GM to come, including even the MPP themselves. They need a change of government. We need a competent, a down-to-earth. We really need a political surgeon to come and restore the health of the country.
More than 100% yes. He has to come.
We've never had someone who have had a one-term experience going back to reflect. So he comes with a lot of reflection and circumspection. He comes with a lot more vigor, having been back in opposition for 8 years. And we all know that he is a transformational leader, and he certainly has reflected. This would provide us with a leader who would not only hit the ground running, but running the right direction.
You don't measure the greatness of a leader only by his achievement, but you look at the obstacles that the person has overcome.
I believe that John Mahama has what it takes: the experience, the wisdom, the track record, the integrity to take Ghana back to its position of destiny.
Akufo-Addo does not have the experience, and we can all see he didn't have the experience. He's collapsed the economy, nothing is working well. So since he has been there, he knows how to get us out of this mess. I'm sure Ghanaians would rally their votes behind him to come and save us, because we're in a mess.
We are at a place where the country is almost shattered, And we need someone who has the requisite skills and the needed expertise around him to execute the job. That person can only be John Dramani Mahama and no other person else.
In leadership and the electorate, you must build trust. And this is what President Mahama has been able to build. He's been able to establish trust between himself and the electorate, especially at the grassroots level.
The country has to progress. The only person that has got the magic wand, the only person that has done it before, the only person that has uplifted the people, and the only person that continues to have the passion, the commitment, and want to go to the fuller extent of providing relief to the people and ensuring their sustainable livelihoods. It is Excellency John Mahama.
I believe that with his return in 2025, Ghana will rediscover her true self and Ghana will be back on the path of progress.
He didn't let us sleep. He pressurized us. 2 a.m. calls, 12 midnight calls. He said, I said I will fix Tumso and I'll fix it. And he fixed it. He takes things that are damaged and he recreates or rebuilds them. It is these characteristics that make me know that even though the economy is in shambles, if he comes back or when he comes back, he will rebuild and he will fix it.
To support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May 13, dial *248*5# to donate to all networks. Official mobile number is 059-860-4199. Building the Ghana we want together.
People have been saying that a proper good does not market itself. It is those who know the worth of the good who will bear eloquent testimony. That like salt, if it is in a soup, you don't need anybody to tell you of his presence.
I'll say yes 1,000,000 times that he should be president of the Republic of Ghana again. He's a man that delivers on his word. He's a man for the people. He's a man that listens and ensures that what is best for our nation is done.
I have heard in the media that people are expressing interest, but that is what democracy is all about. It's about competition for power. But as far as the rank and file of the NDC is concerned, I don't think that there is anybody now who can beat His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
President Mahama is the only choice that we have. I guess that every Ghanaian knows today that the NDC has one candidate, and that single candidate is former President John Dramani Mahama. And he represents our best foot forward as a party, and he also represents one of the best presidents in the sub-region.
President Mahama exhibited extreme tolerance, what his predecessor hasn't been able to do. The other thing he did was consultation. President Mahama never believed that he alone had the knowledge and could resolve all the problems. I think that that's a mark of a good leader, and that distinguishes him from what we are witnessing now.
We aren't going to try anybody again. We are going for somebody who has done it before and has shown records of competence.
President Mahama left a positive, indelible mark in the sands of time in this country. That's why today Ghanaians are looking at President Mahama with so much nostalgia. And I've always said that, you see, you don't realize the importance of your
constituency. If we are united, we can take this seat back for NDC. This seat is an NDC seat. It's just because of this unity that we continue losing it. And so this time, NDC is coming into power. I'm telling you on authority that all predictions indicate that NDC will win the 2024 election. And so when we win that election, MP is just one single position. Once you are in government, there are so many positions to occupy. There are special assistant, presidential staffers, special advisors, ministers, CEOs, chairmen of boards, ambassadors, so many positions. And so the MP position is not a matter of life and death. We will elect one of our own. We'll all support the person so that we can bring Nandom back into the NDC fold, because we need a healthy majority. Because we need a healthy majority. And I'm sure that if you have your MP here, then you are sure that all the good things of Ghana you too will get. And that's why when the chairman said you are an orphan constituency, I said you must get your MP. And if you get your MP, I can assure you NDC is going to be in government. And he too can do for you whatever you want. And so let's make sure we win the seat and bring it to the side of the NDC. And especially the supporters. Some are following Cuthbert, some are following Richard. When we finish, all of you must come together. Normally, after one person is elected, those who supported the other candidate want to come back and join. And then those who supported the winning candidate say, no, you went and supported, you are not part of us. No, we don't want that. We are all part of this. We are all NDC. So I wish our two brothers good luck and best wishes for Saturday. And I hope that God himself will decide which of the two of you will become the candidate. Thank you. Okay, now you see this one here too. That is the presidential. We used to be 4 of us, but after we filed, one of them withdrew, and he came to me and said he's throwing his support behind me. And so we're left with 3 of us. And so we can get the 100%, but we'll get it only if we vote right. Because the percentage depends on the valid ballots and the rejected ballots. And the reason why we don't get 100% is that a lot of our ballots get spoiled. And so when you're voting, you must make sure you put your thumbprint right in the middle of the box. Don't let it cross this line. If it crosses this line, they are not sure who you wanted to vote for. And so make sure you put it in the middle. And then also, after you finish thumbprinting, take a handkerchief or a tissue and make sure you clean your hand properly so that the ink is dry before you touch the paper again. Otherwise, if the ink is not dry, when you touch the paper to fold it, your thumbprint will appear on another part of the paper. And once they see 2 thumbprints, your vote is a rejected vote. And so let's learn how to vote properly so that we can get the 100%. If we all vote and there are no rejected ballots, I'm sure that Nandom, I believe you, will get the 100%. Now May 13th is just the last hurdle before we go to the major battle itself. 2024 is the major objective, and 2024, I have said, is a do or die affair. It's a do or die affair, because it means it's a critical election for us, and we are going to do everything to win it. And so I expect that all of you will do the hard work, and we're going to encourage you to do it. And so I've said we're going to have a reward system for you. You're not going to work for nothing. And so all the branches, we're going to show you the number of votes we want each branch to bring in. And if you are able to achieve that number of votes, the target we give you, all the 9-member branch executives in that branch will receive a very handsome reward. And so we're going to go from door to door. You select your own days when you are all free. And the 9-member executives and our youth supporters in your branch, you go like, you see the Jehovah's Witness, how they go from door to door preaching the Bible. This time you are going to be NDC Bible preachers. You'll be preaching NDC. And so we're going to print some nice leaflets for you that shows what NDC has done and all the things that NDC will do when it comes into government. So when you go and talk to them, you leave 1 or 2 leaflets for them in the house so that they can continue to read it. And so all of us are going to be involved in that exercise, all the 9-member executives. And then I've also said that on the day of election, none of us is going to sleep. 9 members, the NDC party belongs to you. You are the shareholders of the NDC. And that's why we in NDC, in our parliamentary and presidential primaries, all our 9-member executives have a vote. And it's you who can make the party flag bearer or unmake the party flag bearer. And so the party is yours. And so the party is for you. And so you are going to do that campaigning. And so I said on 7th December, all of you 9 members, you vote. When you finish, you go to all the houses in your area and make sure that you pull all our NDC supporters out to come and vote. And then at 5 o'clock, when the voting closes, all of you will go and join the polling agents at the polling station. And you will stand there and witness the counting of the parliamentary and the presidential. And after that, they'll sign all the pink sheets for you. And it's after they sign the pink sheets that we'll sleep that night. And so that is the duty I'm giving you. And we'll give you the logistics to do it. That's also my responsibility. The t-shirts you need, the posters you need, the leaflets. The leaflets, the bicycles, the motorcycles. Your chairman has just told me you've crashed your party pickup. So we'll give you a pickup, all the things that you need. Even the money you need, we'll make sure it's available. And when it comes, it's going to come directly to you. It's not going to go to WA before it comes here. We'll bring all the things meant for Nandom to Nandom, straight from Accra. It won't pass anywhere. And then when it comes, we'll take 3 of you, chairman, secretary, women's organizer, from each of the branches. You come here, you count whatever has been brought. If it's t-shirts, you count it, and then you share it equally. Everybody takes his share, whatever it is. Whatever it is. If it is money, you share. If it is caps, we'll bring scarves for women. Whatever we bring, you share equally, and then everybody will take their share. And so we're doing that to encourage you to work hard so that NDC will win the election. I know that NDC, the way is open for us to win, but we have to put in an effort to be able to do it. And so we're all going to work hard to do it. And I'm saying that the next NDC government that comes is not going to leave you out. You are also going to benefit from that government. And so if we are taking, for instance, school feeding caterers to cook for the primary schools and the JHSs, our women's organizers will organize and also give you some of those contracts. And so you will get your fair share of whatever is happening. If we are recruiting into the security services, like has been happening, our young people too, you are there. You too, police, army, immigration, fire service, prisons, you too can go and do the same job. You will get your fair share of recruitment and appointments. And so you are not going to be left out of anything. Ghanaians are calling for NDC to come back. In 2016 we lost, we're very sad. But it was God's work. God wanted us to leave so that they also come and Ghanaians will see what they can do. We've been in this country for 6.5 years. And I can say on authority that our lives were much, much, much better under NDC than they are under MPP today. And so Ghanaians say, come for your stone. Because you said it, they didn't listen. Now they themselves have seen the reality. But the lessons that we have learned is that when politicians come making big promises, know that they are lying. All they want is power. And so all the promises they made, $1 million per constituency per year. I mean, look at that. If you can't get anything for your in-law, you don't steal from your in-law. We had our district assemblies common fund. We were managing with it little by little. That's what we're using for chips compounds, little development. Then you came and said you give us $1 million per constituency per year. We didn't force you. Now the $1 million hasn't come. The small district assemblies common fund we're also using, Kranang is also not coming. So they should forget about the 1 million. They should just bring our district assemblies common fund so that we can continue using it for our little development projects. All the promises they made, you know, those who understand Twi yet Tisikaso a come de Ghana. Ghana ye more bododo. It's now that we are mobile times 10. Nothing is working. Farmers can farm. We know in this area we are mostly farmers. Today a bag of fertilizer is more than 700 cedis. And so even 1 acre, if you are farming 1 acre, you need 4 bags. And 4 bags times 700 cedis. It's quite a lot of money, to almost 3,000 cedis. How many farmers have 3,000 cedis? If you go and take a tractor to plow for you, today they are charging 250 Ghana cedis or 300 cedis. That's the old money, 2.5 million or 3 million per acre. And it's not the tractor operator's fault, because under NDC, he was buying a gallon of diesel for 14 cedis. Today, that same 14 cedis gives him just 1 liter of diesel. And so, of course, he will charge 300 Ghana cedis. And how many people, if you have a 10-acre farm, how many people can pay the 3,000 cedis? So, fertilizer alone is already 3,000 something cedis. Then plowing is another 3,000 cedis. You're almost going to 7,000 cedis. How many farmers in Nandom have 7,000 cedis? And they always boast about free SHS. Free SHS is not working. It has become a traffic light. Green and yellow. When green lights, then these people will go. Then when yellow lights, they'll come home and these ones will go. You know? And they go to school. You waste money to take your child to school. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maximum 5 weeks, they are back home. And when you ask, they say we should come because we are green. Somebody is yellow, and then some other people are green and yellow. When the NDC comes, that traffic light, we will take it and we will throw it away. And the NDC, our children used to go to school at the same time. And they used to stay for 2 months, 3 months before they come home. And when they vacate, they all come home together. Today, after 4 weeks, 5 weeks, they come back. You have to hire a studies teacher to come and teach them. And it's not free. You have to pay the teacher. NHIL, Banza, it has spoiled. Today, if you have an NHIL card, you go to hospital, you won't get anything. Even paracetamol, you won't get. They will write everything for you, prescription. And you have to go to the drugstore and go and buy the medicine yourself. But what did we do wrong? Just because somebody came, try me too. And we decided to try the person. We're not going to try anybody anymore. We need experience to put this country back on track. And I know that NDC is going to come back into office to be able to put Ghana back on its feet. And when we come, we're going to continue all the abandoned projects and all the ongoing projects. The projects that we were doing that we didn't finish, we're going to continue and finish them. And the ones that they are doing that they will not have finished when we come into office, we will not be like them. We won't abandon them. We will continue those projects and finish them because it's the Ghanaian taxpayers' money. And we can't waste the Ghanaian taxpayers' money like that. And so let us work hard and make sure that NDC comes back. In 2016, we lost, but it was God's work. Like I said, God wanted us to see them too. And in 2020, we went again. We all know what happened. But power did not in our hands. But again, it was God's work. Because God knew that they had dug a big hole. And He didn't want NDC to fall in it. So He asked us to stand aside and to let those who dug that hole fall into their own hole. Today, they have fallen in the hole. Everybody has seen them. The whole world is shocked. Because Ghana was the model of democracy. Ghana was the model of good governance. Ghana was the model of economic management. And so when I go abroad for conferences, they ask me, Ghana, what happened? What happened? And I just say it was economic mismanagement, where the president has his cousin as the finance minister, and he goes and borrows money every year, and his bank, Data Bank, makes a commission for borrowing for Ghana. You are the finance minister, and you have a bank, and you go and borrow, and anything you borrow, your bank gets a commission. If you were the one, would you not borrow? You borrow. And 80 of their MPs wrote a petition and told the president, remove this your cousin from there because he has bankrupted the economy. Up to now, he's sitting there. Who are you? He's the president's cousin. So he's there. Even 80 of his MPs, he doesn't bother about them. But they say there's an end to everything. And their end is coming. And NDC is coming back. All those instances of corruption that they are sweeping under the carpet, we will come and open that carpet and we will investigate them. All the things they are covering up, we will come and expose them and we will investigate them. And anybody who has misused the money of the people of Ghana will pay the sanctions for it. And it's not only going to be them, it's our own government. When we come into government, if anybody misappropriates Ghanaians' money, we will punish the person. Justice must be even. While we punish them, we must punish our own people too who do the wrong thing. And so let me leave it here. And let me thank you. I know Saturday is coming. And I believe you. I know we'll get 100%. And also on Saturday, I wish our two brothers the best in the election. And let us all unite. If we unite, we will get this Nandom seat. And the benefits that are due to you as a constituency with your party in government, I can assure you that those benefits you will also come to you. Thank you very much. God richly bless you.
Donate to support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May 13. Dial 248*5# to donate to all networks. Your mobile number is 059-860-4199. Building the Ghana we want.